Christians are being encouraged to pray more than ever before for MPs in Parliament, particularly following the recent vote on the same-sex marriage bill. And a growing number of organisations are holding regular prayer gatherings inside Parliament to pray for government and particularly for the challenges MPs continue to face. The National Day of Prayer, who gathered more than 32,000 Christians at Wembley Stadium last year, recently held an event in Parliament to launch their Joining the Dots tour, seeking to mobilise all Christians towards unity, prayer and transformation across the UK. A number of MPs were there to support this, including Stephen Timms, MP for East Ham, David Burrows, MP for Enfield Southgate, and Gary Streeter, MP for Devon West. So why do they think it's so important for Christians to pray for Parliament and particularly for MPs?
Yes, and lots of members of Parliament are also meeting to pray. So, I mean, you can't really have too much prayer in Parliament, can you? So I welcome all of this and look forward to seeing that really develop over the years ahead.
There are a lot of different events. There are lots of groups meeting regularly. I'm a member of a small cross-party group. There are larger groups. And I think they're a very important part of the life of Parliament.
It's vitally important that we are enabled to go forward by being prayed every step of the way, and there is an increasing activity in terms of prayer, and people who are praying in an informed way and one that is really making a difference.
For 2 decades, a group called Prayer for Parliament has been praying each month, particularly for the many challenging issues MPs face. Following their most recent gathering, we spoke to Julie Anderson, founder of the Prayer Foundation, who highlighted the latest issues they've been praying for.
To me, it was very, very key that we pray for the ones actually making the decisions in the next few days about how the definition of marriage is made legal. And of course, as a Christian believer, I personally think it's pretty crazy to start trying to change the boundaries that God has laid down, that a man and a woman makes a marriage. So we have a pretty strong stand on it. But I think as far as praying for them, pray that they have courage. Pray that they have confidence in God, confidence in the Word. Pray that they're not concerned to open their mouths wide and boldly, like I think it's Luke 21:15 says, I myself will give you such wisdom and such utterance in that moment. You know, just pray for them to pull hard on their relationship with God themselves, because they're under a lot of pressure.
And to find out more, go to www.prayerforparliament.com.